All opinions are those of the participants making them and are not an endorsement of any position, program, religion, or political affiliation. DFG's Corner is for information, observation, and entertainment. I ask that you comment, like, share, and subscribe. I'll let you know that I'm like Schlep Rock. If I go to somebody's door, a dog's gonna bite me. And it's happened before, yes. So understanding, but you still gotta, we all gotta say what we have to say, what we're going to do. Individuals, we can't save everybody, but we can at least, we're not gonna go down to our knees, you know, don't get on your knees for this administration. Stand strong. If you get done, you get done. I mean, I'd rather fight for what I believe in than, have a comfortable slavery. Because comfortable slavery is still slavery. That's what I'm talking about. Miss Apple, you live in the Big Apple, the biggest city in North America. Yeah, because Mexico City is not considered North America. But anyway, um, what is the temperature up there? Especially, I just saw something popped up on my timeline about New York City is telling ICE to fix their immigrant detention places, and then you got, they chased ICE out of Crown Heights where there's a high Haitian population.
People are fighting, but not enough, in my opinion. When it affects them directly, then they want to fight. But when it's, another demographic or another population, they just don't care. And I
Right.
know that New York State is a really blue state, but we have a lot of red counties and a lot of red cities,
Yep.
and it kind of offsets
Upstate.
the good. Yeah.
Upstate is, anything from the five boroughs is the bluest part of the state. And then you may have Albany, Syracuse, and Watertown, and
Yeah.
even Binghamton. But
No, Binghamton is really it's more red than blue.
okay,
But whatever positive things that we're doing here in New York City, the other cities, further upstate, they're negating it.
and you know what though? It's funny because most of the policies that 47 is in hurts them more than it hurts the people in New York City. That's what I can understand. But people, roaches vote for raid, the trees vote for the axe. It happens like that. Miss you've been all over the world. Um, what about other places that you've been that get you to not see what's going on here? Or let me rephrase that. What is it about going to other places in the world, when you come back here and you see what's going on here? How does that make you feel?
Uh, so you get two different types of feelings. So depending on where you go, you can come back here and you can look at everybody as if everybody's walking around very ungrateful for what they have. Or you can come back here and you can say, we just live in a world where it everything is out there and just, we live in a fast world. I guess it just depends on where you go because we we have a lot. We There's a lot of things I think we take for granted that people do not have. Uh, Again, depending on where you go, you could be very humbled and appreciate what you have. But then again, uh, a lot of people, they don't have, a lot of crime that we have. Uh, there's more unity. They don't get into the foolishness. They block certain things from children. It's a lot of restriction. It's a lot of traditions are more enforced for the elders. So it just depends on where you go.
I got you. I got you. Here's a question I got for the panel.